I'm back again. I didn't think I would be making a video today, but I'm going to make a video in response to Chantel's community post after yesterday's live stream before she deletes it or like she finds error in her ways and takes it down. That way there'll be video evidence of her treacherous deceit and arrogance. This post made me realize how perfect Sala and Chantel are. She met her match. She met her perfect person that will go along with abusive rhetoric to her viewers. And I think it's a match made in pure hell. I don't think Satan was signed on it, but I'm sure some of his minions applaud and are secretly in like evil fascination over this bleak woman, this pathetic human that inhabits this earth, sadly. If there was some other place that she could go, that is not a part of our universe, I would gladly send her there. She could stay on her little island with her man and have it never seen again. Unfortunately, that's just simply not the case. But anyway, let's read this community post. So yesterday, to recap very quickly before we dive into this bullshit, she was live with Sala, and, people were commenting that, Sala was boring. And I'm sorry, he definitely gives off grandpa vibes. Now that I slept, had a couple drinks last night, so I'm ready to dive into this. No, it's gonna be not a very long video, but I'm anticipating talking about this. Yesterday, I had very low energy. I worked. I was tired. I ended up going out last night, but I'm back. We're back to earth somewhat. Thank goodness I'm not hungover. Let's see here. Let me get back on track. So yesterday recap. People called Sala boring. Chantel's live streams have been incredibly boring. It's like old people vibes, but I'm sure old people are more fun than this. This is like your basic Mormon kind of video, because Mormons are fucking like, I no offense to Mormon people, but I've had plenty of them knock on my doors, like, and they'll come in threes, and I live alone, and I'm just like, why? And they're stuck in their ways. Well, Chantel and Sala reminds me of Mormon slash cultish mentality. She's definitely giving off cult vibes. So they were in their live, and someone commented that they were boring. Sala was boring, and he said, "Well, why are you watching me? Click off, don't watch, unsubscribe, just kill yourself." Chantel, the entire time he was talking, mind you, was laughing. And then when he said that, she laughed and then said, "Oh no, he didn't mean it like that. He was joking." But he wasn't joking. He was laughing. Even after she said it was a joke, he was laughing like, "No, it's not a joke. He seriously meant it." So people are shocked, People are like in the midst of like, what the fuck? Because people are slowly seeing glimpses of this man pierce the surface, and it's not a pretty sight. No, it's not pretty at all. He also told people to go to hell. This is just a recap. If you want to watch this painfully long, glitchy ass live stream, go to her channel, watch it, or go watch Barbecue Chickens. I don't like Just Beeson. God, I'm so sorry. Why did I have to say that? I have to say it. Her voice pisses me off. I don't like any of her videos. I can't watch it. If I watch her videos, I would have to turn the captions on and lower the volume. I don't like her high-pitched, whiny-ass voice. I'm pretty sure people don't like my voice. But for some reason, she extremely annoys me. So don't watch her video. Go watch Just Saying, Barbecue Chicken, and Perfectly Imperfect. Those are who I will like endorse. Please don't watch Just Breezin'. Just Breezin'. I hate her voice. If she did a different kind of voice, I don't know if she talks like that in real life. And I don't want to comfort her because she's having a lot of drama with the whole garlic bread situation. I don't know what's going on with that. We may have to like put our fingers in that and like stir the pot a little bit, but I don't have time for that. I'm not that problematic to do that. I don't even have time. I'm just like, girl, you did it to yourself. Chantel 1.0. We're not going to even continue down that line. But so Chantel uploads this pathetic community post saying drama queens making a bigger deal than usual out of a joke. I didn't laugh when he said that. I was actually quite horrified that he said shit, that he even spoke in that manner. To remind you all say horrible things and do invasive things on the daily. Here she goes, gaslighting. Chantel says she's a victim of abuse and she's been in abusive situations, yet she is practicing typical narcissistic and abusive tendencies. Chantel, you are also an abuser, okay? You trying to turn around what happened in yesterday's live stream and redirect it and make it like it is your viewers' fault that he said those things. Even you say quote unquote air quotes, it was a joke, but it's okay. Like, you guys say and do hurtful and abusive stuff to me on the daily. And stop using the word fucking invasive, bitch. You're going to tire that word out of the dictionary. I'm tired of hearing the word invasive. I am tired of it. I am tired of that word invasive. Yes, this is a non-apology. Okay, so why the fuck did you make the post if you're not apologizing? Huh? You don't like the backlash that he's getting now? Well, too fucking bad, Chantel. Too bad. You are a fucking narcissist. You say you're a fucking empath. Like, there's so much that you've done problematic in the past. It's not what he said. It's just like going forward, you say you're turning over a new leaf, but this kind of comment is acceptable, which kind of puts a stain on your image of turning over a new leaf. You allowed this man to insult your viewers, but you're turning over a new leaf. You're turning over a new leaf to suit your current situation, to appease a man, okay? You're going to destroy your fucking channel, and I'm watching it go down in flames. I hope you get mass reported for this. You still haven't taken the video down because you see nothing wrong with it, which is a typical narcissist, and you're fueled by another narcissist. I am waiting to see how two narcissists coexisting in the same space, you guys will kill each other, literally. And then one of you will play victim. There's two Amber Heards in this situation, okay? Like, that's how I felt with the whole Natter situation. I hate bringing his name up, but it was two Amber Heards going Amber Heard versus Amber Heard. And one of you guys had to play cry wolf. One of you guys had to pretend to be the victim, and guess who that was? Chantel, because she's a woman. And I have an extreme problem with women who are abusers, and they're with men automatically pulling, oh, I'm a woman and he abused me because he's a man. Women are also abusers. Okay? Women also abuse men. But you guys are perfect for each other, Chantel. I don't like apologizing for every potential thing that could offend someone. That was hella offensive. If you want to keep your YouTube platform and continue raking in the dough so you can support Salah and buy his takeout meals or whatever, and fuel your trip in Kuwait, because I don't know what you're going to do if the money runs out and your check isn't looking so good, so hot, then I would implore you to speak to your viewers with some fucking respect. You're so fucking... You're such a narcissist. You think no matter what you do, people are going to continue to watch, which is true. But you're not going to have the money raking in that you did before. People can watch you on reaction channels. That's what's pissing you off about the whole reaction channel nonsense, because people don't have to watch you. They can watch the other channels. And I think that's what people should start doing from now on. Like, go on a strike and stop watching her videos and see how haughty she will be then. Sorry, I'm drinking a coffee, so if you hear like me slurping on a straw, I'm having some coffee and it is damn delicious, I may add. It was clearly a joke. Context matters. I don't see a joke in what context the joke was fucking funny. I don't think anyone laughed. I think people were like horrified to see like the true Sala emerging from the cavernous folds of his disgusting, decrepit mind. And this saying is common in the gaming world here. Got it now, angels? Wow. I didn't know saying go kill yourself was a typical gaming reference. Telling your viewers to go off themselves was a typical gaming reference in Kuwait. If that's the case, then they have some truly violent ways of talking, if that's the case, and I will run for the hills. But no, you're actually justifying and then trying to gaslight your audience. I don't know what's wrong with my nose, but the weather is changing out here. It is cold. It's like 33 degrees out here. It's cold, and I'm drinking an iced coffee. Does that make any sense? No, but your girl likes her coffees blended, iced, whatever. Okay, so I'm sorry for the sniffing. I'll blow my nose before I'm making another video, but my makeup's beat to the gods, so I don't want to ruin my makeup by blowing my nose. So I'd rather just sniff. Anyway. Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. Narcissist meets narcissist. That should be a television show. 90 Days Fiance Narcissist Edition. And they should actually do a case study, like to see like how two narcissists coexist in the same living quarters. This is gonna literally go down in flames. And I will be watching with gleeful satisfaction because I thought she would like apologize. I don't know why I thought, but after the whole situation with the school shooting and her being drunk and then going on live stream playing the Pumped Up Kick song and like doing the gun thing signals with her fingers, it shows her lack of her lack of regard her lack of regard for humanity. She exists in her own like multiverse of where everything revolves around her, and if people aren't kissing her ass, then she has a problem and she has to go rage. Well, the same with Sala. He seems to be very self-obsessed and self-absorbed as well. Continue having him on your channel, Chantel. Continue having this man on your channel. He will destroy your channel. You will chase away anyone who has sympathy for you. You seem to have a lot of ass kissers so far. So I implore those people to get whatever daddy issues that they have unresolved in check, and then come with a new, fresh perspectives. Take off the rose-colored goggles and like look at this man and see the demon that he truly is. Like, he's an imp of darkness. You too, Chantel. And unfortunately, with someone of your size, and I'm not trying to body shame or fat shame, but it doesn't seem like any diet is working for you, because you're over there eating quesadillas and fries and eating all manner of junk food, pasta and shit. Like, we haven't seen you do a fruit stream yet, but that's just disgusting glass thing of carrot juice and mango, whatever the fuck that was. Um, you're not losing weight, and someone with such a disgusting personality, as big as you are, I would think you would be more sweeter to compensate for all the fat surrounding your heart. I don't know. I don't know. Mm, we should never know. But I highly recommend people to stop watching her channel. Her shit is glitching anyway, because she had to bring her own mobile router so she could stream, because the man can't even afford internet. Who knows if he even working. I think the whole thing is just pathetic at this point. Got it now, angels. I wouldn't even bring angels into this, Chantel. If I knew witchcraft or some sort of like black magic, I would literally put a hex on you and literally have you sent reeling, okay? If I could like have spiders, cockroaches, any sort of small bug crawling around you, I would right now. I wish I knew something. Maybe I should connect with my dark roots. Just kidding. I don't. I'm just kidding. Um, but yeah, this is just like I said. Nothing surprises me anymore with this fucktard of a woman, and nothing's surprising me anymore. It's just everything that I felt in my spirit about Salah is now coming true. I like felt darkness emanating from him. I'm an empath, and we feel energy. And when I meet a person, I can instantaneously, like, if I have a hard time reading someone, that's a red flag for me. I went on a date. Sorry to sidetrack from what I'm talking about. But I went on a date, and this guy was, like, scary. He, like, gave me serial killer vibes. And I tried to feel like his aura and his energy, and it just was not there. He was dead. He was literally dead inside. And like, even the hug was dead. He was just dead. And he's like, "Are you attracted to me?" Kept asking me questions. Maybe he was like on some like antidepressant. I don't know. Sometimes when you're on antidepressant medication or stuff, it does like make you numb. But there was not even a semblance of like personality. And it scared me. And then he was like trying to get me to go in his car with him. And when I was like walking with him and talking with him and like feeling him out, I was like, "Girl, no, you better not go anywhere with this guy." And then after the fact, he's like, "Oh, come on," like very insistent with me getting in his car. And I was like, "No, I'm fine. I'll just, stay here. It was nice meeting you." Never spoke to him again. It's frightening, the people that you can come into contact with. And I get the same vibes with Salah. He scares me. His personality, I would not want to be in the same room with him. He has an appearance of nice, like he comes off charming, but there's a very deep and dark undertones to this man, and it's slowly revealing itself, and it's only going to get worse from here because he's going to get comfortable. What's going to happen is when a person gets too comfortable in a situation, they start slowly revealing their true colors. The honeymoon stage is slowly unraveling, and his true self is showing, and it's very dark. To say that's kind of the kind of humor that you talk in their country with gamers is a common saying to kill themselves. What if someone actually like was going through a hard time and they like was watching Chantel to like feel better about themselves? I don't know who would, but I'm saying there are some people who like do that, and like him saying go kill yourself like triggered them to actually kill themselves. That's very that's bad. And to not even apologize. There's people who are actually battling actual mental illness. And for her to be so laxed and so like cold about that, and to try to make an excuse and then turn around and try to gaslight her audience members, and to take the accountability and responsibility from herself to point it on someone else, and then try to blame it. Oh, it's a gaming term. I watch gamers, and I've never heard a gamer say that. So shame on you, Chantel. And I don't know if what YouTube is going to do about this, but people are mass reporting. I reported the video myself because I was very disturbed. There's people who battle with, ideation, and like every day it's just hard. Every day it's just difficult to like just cope with being alive. And then if they look up to you as an audience, because she does have a lot of subscribers, and then someone says that could just trigger, that could be the trigger that they need to actually do that. If anyone is battling with thoughts harming themselves, or thoughts of like ending their lives, please reach out and call, the crisis line. Talk to a family member, talk to a loved one, get help. And if that triggered you to feel some type of way or put you back in your mental health, I'm sorry. I'm sorry in behalf of Chantel. I'm sorry that you had to hear that. It's not okay. And I just suggest moving forward, don't watch her. But you're not alone. For those people who are battling with mental health issues, who are battling with thoughts of harm and like dark thoughts. And I highly suggest that Chantel is removed off of YouTube as soon as possible. She needs to hit bottom, and she needs to hit it quite fast. And if you threw her out of a like 10-story building, the aftermath when she hit the bottom. That's what needs to happen to her. She needs to hit rock bottom. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about this. I am done talking about this. And I just wanted to give my thoughts on the situation. And yeah. Have a nice day, guys.